I was on time. I was actually on time and was really proud of myself because I was on time. And then, of course, my ass had to go pee. I was on time. And then my ass had to go pee. Like, I just... I really tried this time, guys. I really tried. I tried to be on time. But y'all know. Y'all know I'm never, like, on time. How's everyone doing? Hope your Sunday's going good. It's a long weekend here in Toronto. So, you know, people are having their fun. I went out. I had my little fun. Leo, I'm not on YouTube for the moment just because they've been giving me some hardcore issues trying to connect. It would have been like, would have been hard to hear me. So, for now, it's going to be about the IG Live, coming back to, you know, the homeland IG Live. If you guys were wondering what I was just doing, I'm rubbing my feet on a frozen water bottle. That's what I'm doing. Rubbing my feet on a frozen water bottle because my feet are burning me from yesterday. I went out yesterday to a fete and it was bomb, but yeah, my feet were burning me. Hey, Andres. Hey, Twan. So this week's episode, part 2 of Seduction that we're talking about. And initially I was going to I say initially because, you know, we always get into other conversations about shit, right? But this one was going to be seduction and having to do with, like, setting the mood. That's why I asked the question on Instagram about how much you would pay. But yeah, setting the mood and just getting in. Leo, you said I miss you. I miss you too. I miss you too. Yeah, so setting the mood, like lingerie and rose petals and these things, because I'm not that girl. Like, I'm not the type of girl that needs, like, rose petals and I'm trying to think of, like, other stuff. Flowers, rose petals, like the romantic dinner and the candlelight and all that. I don't need all that. I don't need all that. To seduce me, I don't need all that. But the lingerie, most people who know me know, like, lingerie is not my favorite. I don't have a great relationship with lingerie, okay? And most black women who are not the typical body size don't have a great relationship with lingerie. It's hard to find stuff. I'm very tall, so anything with bodysuits usually feels like it's trying to split me in half from my ass crack. It's not made for me. Even stuff that looks like it's made for tall people, not made for tall people. So I'm not real lingerie person. And so I more went to, like, things that made me feel comfortable, which was men's shirts. Let's be honest. A woman looks fucking amazing in a man's shirt. Even yesterday when I went out to the party, there were women in, like button-down dress shirts wearing them as dresses. And, like, I was like, oh, you looking sexy. Yeah, it's just, I know y'all get upset that we steal your shirts, because I admit to it. I've stolen shirts. Don't get me wrong, though. If I don't like you and we stop talking, I'll send it back. I will send that shirt back. Sure fucking will. But other than that, I would, like, I would teeth a man's shirt easy. Rhea said, yes, I love men's shirts. It's just, you feel comfortable, and that's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is for black men and women, but I mean, I can only speak of my own experience, so black women. When we feel comfortable, that's when we feel sexiest. Because even the lingerie that a black woman chooses, like, those are the things that made her feel sexy. That she was like, oh my God, I like myself in this. I like this. So, those are the things. And for me, I've always been a tall girl since I was born at all. Since I was born. So finding stuff that made me feel comfortable was not easy. Like, I was 7 years old at a store here called Tall Girl, which is actually for grown-ass women. Like, grown-ass business women. Those were the clothes that people were trying to get me in. So it's not... For me, it was always, like, a guy's shirt or, like, a cute little, like what I'm wearing now. Cute little shorts and a tank top, I feel sexiest in. And it's the energy. And I think most black men, you guys will say it too. A girl could put on lingerie and she'll look amazing in it, but it's the energy she's giving you of feeling sexy in that lingerie that makes it sexy. Because if she doesn't feel sexy in it, if she's just like, oh, I don't need to cover myself, you're gonna be like, this is, I mean, boo-boo, you look good, but like the mood is ruined because you don't feel good. So how are we supposed to have a sexy moment if you don't feel good? Hey, NGV. Rabbit, you said yes, she does. They do. So you can't fault us for teething stuff. Y'all get the comfiest stuff. I've gotten to the point now though where I just shop in the men's section when I want stuff like that. If I want shirts to lounge in, I'm just gonna shop in the men's section. I ain't waiting for y'all to give me your shirt because y'all complain too much about it. So I don't want your shirt. Keep your damn shirt. I'll buy my own men's shirt. But don't get vexed when you see a men's shirt hanging in my closet about where'd you get that shirt from? I got it from Fashion Nova, nigga. Because you don't want to give me a shirt. That's what I do. Sapio, you said yes, lot and a button down and nothing else. That's the thing, nothing else. And it hits her right at that, y'all know, right at that thigh moment. It's just, it's sexy as fuck. And so I wondered, what is, like, I know we make the joke of like sundresses versus sweatpants. Ladies, what's our equivalent for a guy? What is that thing you see a man in and you're like, ooh, damn. I won't say rape. I will take advantage of you consensually. Like, that's what I'll do. Sapio said yes, because we won't have no clothes to wear. Y'all look like you don't have 700 shirts, okay? I talked to this guy that got upset at me taking a shirt and a hoodie. One of each, right? A shirt and a hoodie. Sir, you had 700 other shirts. 700. I didn't take the anime shirts. I didn't take any of the ones with like, you know, stuff that were specific shows that he loved. I didn't take those. Y'all got 700 shirts. And I take the shirt that says like, I don't know, Irie Mon for the one time that you went to Jamaica and now you vexed? Why you always gotta be taking my shirts? I take the same shirt. This is my shirt now. I look better in it anyways. So I don't know why you're complaining. Fashion, how you said a good button down is hard to come by. Just make sure you take my collar stays out. And see, that's the thing. I'm not going to take your good shirt. I'm not taking the good shirt that you use for interviews and work and all that. That's cray. But if I see a button down that's been sitting in your closet for the past 7 months and you haven't worn it, ever. When I pull it out, I'm like, babe, how come you don't wear this? Ugh, I don't like that. My mom bought me that. I don't wear that one. And then when I put it on, you're like, so you're just going to teeth my shirt? You don't even like the shirts. You just said your mom buy these shirts and you don't like it and I can't wear it. What's the problem? It's called recycling, okay? Keeping it in the family is donations. Like, y'all complain too much. Rhea, you said so many damn shirts. Stop being stingy, sir. Stop it. I just took, and a hoodie. Oh, I just always loved oversized stuff. And again, for my childhood, it was like, if something is big and billowy, I don't feel insecure in it. I'm not feeling all the little things that would bother me. Like, oh, I got fat here, I got fat here. Like, I'm not feeling those things because I just feel swaddled and comforted. And I look better in it. So just deal with it. See, because I'm not being stingy. Well, I ain't got 700 shirts. But you got a lot, okay? You have a lot. If you had 5 shirts, I'm not going to take from you. But if you have like 27 t-shirts and your job doesn't involve you wearing t-shirts, your job has a uniform, you have 27 t-shirts and I take 1 t-shirt. You're telling me that ruined the entire flow of your life? The entire flow of life. Because that's how y'all act. Y'all act like it ruined the entire flow of your life. And men's hoodies, like, guys, you may not notice it, but like, my hair is thick. I just took it out of braids, so the first day always looks thinner. My hair is thick. I have a big head. Trying to buy a girl's hoodie, the hoodie stops like here. I look like a nigga who's balding. I don't want a hoodie here. I want the hoodie to be here so that when I do get into my, like, you know, all about the Benjamins Lil' Kim verse, I got a hoodie that really, like, I need to come with the pain and look like the pain. I can't have a hoodie back here going, wanna rumble with the bee, huh? Bzz, throw a hex on the whole family. No, I need the hoodie to come here so you'll be scared. You barely see my eyes when I'm talking about Lil' Kim. Like, Y'all complain too much. Save said, stop taking our shirts and cutting the collar out. Because we look gorgeous with the... Okay, stop cutting the collar, then stop watching us with our off-shoulder shirts, because they look bomb. We look bomb in off-shoulder. Off-shoulder is so sexy, and the thing is, it doesn't matter what type of shoulders you have. I was always, like, when I was younger, for a girl, my shoulders were really broad. And so people would be like, damn, girl, you look like a linebacker with them shoulders. But an off-shoulder shirt just makes you feel a little sexy, you know. Rabbit, you said hoodies are life. NJB, you said love when his scent is on. Right, that's really the reason. NJB, thank you for bringing that up. That is really the reason that most women take your shirts, guys. It's being able to smell his scent on it. And I'm sorry, that's what makes her miss you. If you really want your girl to miss you, give her a shirt and have your scent all over. Wear that shirt all day. And I tell God, wear the shirt all day and then give it to me. Because every time I put that shirt on, I'm thinking of you. At least you know I'm thinking of you. If you think I ain't thinking of you on a regular basis, give me a shirt that smells like you. I'll think of you. Even if it's like, God damn, it smells like him. I hate him right now. Babe, what you doing? Like, that's what'll happen. I'm gonna be thinking about you. Rhea said, yes, the fucking hoodies are live. I love a hoodie. Like, I love wearing hoodies. I love putting a hoodie on. I think it's like the comfort of sort of being swaddled, and because I love being wrapped. You guys see, like, I have about 4 of these blankets. I live by myself. I have 4 of them. There are 2 on my couch right now. Like, I just love I love being in fuzzy stuff and being warm, and it makes me feel comfortable. I just took 1 hoodie and 1 t-shirt, and guess what? When I ended things with him, that nigga got his shirt and his hoodie back, because I don't need no evidence. I'm trying to get a next hoodie. Okay. Dashkan said Walmart has them big cloak hoodies. I need to go. The problem is because I live downtown, Walmart isn't close to me, but I need to go. I used to go to this one store and get men's jogging pants and hoodies. Because I'm tall, it's very hard to find female jogging pants for my length. So I get men's jogging pants. Just have to do that. But I'm going to go to Walmart, Dashkan. Thank you for that. Go to Walmart and get some shirts. The next time a guy's like, and any new guys, don't be coming and asking me why I don't want your shirt. Got my own shirts now. Ask for permission first. You said you got your pants taken? You gotta tell me that story. Why she take your pants? Wait, did she take your pants? Or did she take your pants? Like, were you wearing them and shit happened afterwards? Or did she literally go in your closet and teeth it and you ain't seen them pants again? And that was like 1994. Like, I need that story. Notorious Ed, you said she can take my shirt, but my shorts is gonna be an issue. I don't really want your shorts. I think women, at least, we have like very cute, like even the shorts I'm wearing right now, I bought like 700 of them from what's that store you guys have in the States? Charlotte Russe. I bought a whole bunch because they actually fit my ass and they're comfy. I don't necessarily always want to take your shorts unless I'm at your house and want something comfortable to wear, and I came in something that's not necessarily comfortable to wear. If I came looking sexy as fuck in some tight dress, I don't want to put the tight dress back on. So I might take something from you. But I'll return it. I'll wash it and return it. That's another thing. I don't like to return stuff without washing it. Doesn't matter who I'm giving it back to. I have to wash it first. Rhea, you said I take sweatpants too. Just Real, you said nah, they steal those too. I've never stolen a guy's short. I think because most guys I knew wore like basketball shorts. I'm not taking your boxers because most of y'all don't even wipe between your ass. I don't need that on mine. Basketball shorts were gonna hit me at the same length, and I hated that feeling. But in your house, I would borrow it. But yeah, and if I borrowed it to wear at home, I'll return it. It's just when I wash it, and who knows what I'm gonna be doing that laundry. You know what I mean? Ask for permission. Okay, so you said she just told me she's taking my marine jogging pants. Okay, jogging pants is different. You said pants like the girl stole your khakis. Jogging pants, I can understand. I'm sorry. I borrowed a couple guys' jogging pants. I always gave them back. Ooh, and back in the day, those Champion tearaway pants. Ooh, No one had champion tearaway pants like I had champion tearaway pants. Like, I had every color. And my white ones only came out for special occasions because you weren't going to turn them gray. They were not going to be off-white. They were going to be whitest of the white. I bleached, like, I meticulously washed my champion tearaways. And I have a story about that I will tell later about my champion tearaways, but where a guy unclipped them at a party and they dropped and I was exposed. Yeah. Vashcon responded to Rhea and said, "La, not the sweatpants. Stop making comfortable clothing. Make women comfortable clothing." Another thing that I don't like is why do guys get all the best sayings on their shirts? Women get stupid ass cute sayings like, "I love kittens. Summer is fun." Men get like the really rude sayings that I would think, like, "Why are you talking to me? You are ugly." So I have to buy, like, I have to wear your shirts. Your shirts just make more sense. They connect with me better than female shirts do. It's Green said, "She won't return it. Women don't return clothes, but it's cool. It's Green. We've never fought, but we gonna fight. We will fight." I return stuff. Yo, one guy, I mailed his sweater back to him. "Oh, I'm not keeping it because you rude and you nasty. You get it back." I mailed it. I paid for the postage to mail it back to him. But I'm sorry. I want every guy to name the shirts that are missing. I want you to name exactly what color they are, what was written on them, because if they're so important to you, you must know that. You must know exactly the color it was. Like, it's not just pink, it was a coral with light streaks of gold. Like, I need to know. Since they're so important to y'all, let me know what these shirts were. Let me know. Rhea said, "Vashcon, he'll be all right. We live together. He gonna find the jogging pants because guess what? One of us is doing laundry." Rhea said, "I return stuff if you ask for it." Yeah, if you ask for it. And that's another thing. A lot of you guys don't ask for it, but then you'll come online or talk to your boys or wait until your boys are over to be like, "Yeah, she always be stealing my shirt." Funny. Because you were the same nigga last night telling me how good I look in the shirt. And, "Ooh, I hate how you look better in my shirt than I do." But then when you're in front of your boys, all of a sudden you vex. "I took your shirt." Okay. Vashcon can't stand you because you didn't answer. So it feels like to Rhea, if he asked for it. But that's the thing. If you want something back, ask for it. If you want it back, ask for it. Ask for what you want. So if you didn't ask for it back, you don't want it back. Hey, Nikki. Asked for permission first said, "She took my Silk Express tie to..." Ooh. The only person I've taken a tie from is my dad. Other than that, I will go to the store and buy a tie, but why were you leaving it? Did you tell her? Did you tell her? That's the thing. All of you men that have a shirt, Vashcon, you named a shirt. Ask for permission first, you name stuff. Did you ask for your things back? That's another thing I want to know. Did you ask for it back? Vashcon said, "My college band shirt." I can't stand you. You're like, "I will name all of them. My Notre Dame shirt, black with green, the Andie within the green. You took my college band shirt. You took my hoodie with the fleece lining. I can't stand y'all women." I'm sorry, because I know you don't talk like that, Vashcon. I know your voice. You don't talk like that. It's Green. You said, "When it's over, a woman will make sure you get your stuff back." Oh. We will be petty as fuck. You'll get things you didn't even remember you left at my house. But shampoo, you still have this? Yes, nigga, from 7 years ago. Here's your shampoo. I hope it works. Hope the 2-in-1 works for you. Just Real, you said, "I had a white and red Allen Iverson jersey. My ex never gave it back. Asked for it too." Now that is disrespectful. That I will say is disrespectful, but for me, that's just a person-to-person thing. Because I've had guys, I mean, you talking about shirts. Nigga, give me my $5,000 back. I lent you $5,000 and I ain't seen it. But you talking about a t-shirt? Where my money at? Where my money? You want your shirt? How about I just minus the shirt from the money? So $5,000 minus $9.99. Wow, you still owe me. No, but that's rude. An Allen Iverson jersey, like a proper jersey. An Iverson? That is rude. Especially if you ask for it back. If you've asked for it back, guys, and you don't get it back, and it's from somebody that you're not with, because obviously if you're with somebody, eventually you can get it back. I was the type, like, I will go through your house. I used to go to my ex's house and be like, "I know I left a pair of scissors here." And he's like, "You really looking for scissors?" "Yeah, it's mine. And you borrowed it. I didn't give it to you. You borrowed it. So I'm going to look for my stuff. You don't want to give it back, that's cool. I'll look for my stuff and I will get it back if that's what I want. And if it's not important, then I won't look for it." Rhea said, my big ex asked for all his shit back. And he came over. It was on a box on the porch for him, right? You want your stuff? Oh, I will pack everything up and we don't need to see each other. It'll be right outside. For me, I'll be even worse. I'll be like, security has it. Speak to security. Security downstairs will let you know where your stuff is. But I'm giving it back to you. So, y'all need to think about the women that you're dating that aren't giving stuff back. Who you choosing that ain't giving stuff back? Who you loving? Who you want to be hugging? Sipping on your Ninja Honda with Tanisha and Rhonda. I don't know why Lil' Kim has sponsored me so far. We'll see if this whole episode is going to be about Lil' Kim. Samuel said, but you stole it. So, the thing is, if I stole it, who steals stuff and gives it back? I mean, if you're really going to use that. People who steal don't give stuff back. I really should. Can you imagine, like, trophies of t-shirts? Like, yeah, this was from, you know, when I was dating Marcus back in the day. Remember when I told you I didn't talk to your ex? I lied. Like, I give it back. I don't need, for me, it's like clean breaks. I don't need that energy still there of somebody else's shirt. I don't need it. It's Green said, I love seeing her in my shirt and hoodie. You don't like her taking it, but you love seeing her in it. I told you, we gonna fight this episode. Rhea said, well, I didn't steal all of them. And is it stealing if you live in the same house? Is it stealing? Because you're in the same house. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not stolen. It's just in a different closet. It's in a different place than where you put it. That's all it is. That's not stealing. Vashcon said, I asked and she couldn't find it. See, y'all were talking to some selfish ass people. And I bet they already exhibited their selfishness before taking your stuff, because there ain't nobody, baby. There's nobody that has taken stuff from me that I have not gotten back. I will show up at your door. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the type to be like, I'm showing up at your job and blah, 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 blah. But by hook or by crook, I'm getting my stuff back. But then again, I'm the type, even when I'm dating somebody, I don't like to leave stuff by them. Like, I don't like leaving stuff. I don't like having stuff left by me. My ex tried that, yo. He used to try to leave stuff. And by the time he would come back the next time, I'd be like, oh, you left these things last time. Yeah, it's a t-shirt, the brush that you use, to get your waves. There's some bump ease. Yeah, you left them all. I don't need them, so why are they in my house? No, I'm just saying, like, take it now with you as you're leaving this time. You're getting all your stuff back. All of it. Vashka, you said, she said that for all my shit. Yeah, my girl stole your stuff. She took it. Sadly, you slightly allowed her because no one was walking out of my... I will pat you down before you try to leave my house with something I love. I really would, though. I actually would. I've done that with my own mother. Mom, that sweater looks like mine. Before you move, let me check the back. It is my sweater. Where are you going, mother? In my sweater. You can't even share with your mother? No, I can't, because my mother taught me not to share. My mother taught me that I should keep stuff for myself and I shouldn't be taking from other people. So I'm just waiting for you to take off my sweatshirt. Yeah. Ask for permission first. You said, I told her multiple I want my shit back, but she's in love with me, so I guess she can keep it. That's another thing. If you have people that are holding on to it because they're technically trying to hold on to you. You said, Ask for permission said, I'm just going to start taking y'all makeup. Why? You guys don't look better in it. And last time I checked, when I put the shirt on, y'all don't stop me. Now, I'm going to stop you if you pick up my mascara and my eyeliner. Not to mention the fact that that sounds very petty, but I respect it because I'm also petty. I respect the pettiness, but the situations aren't the same. Name something that's the same. If I give you something, like, I'm like, oh yeah, babe, that, I don't know, them African beads, that necklace I had, yeah, it looks good on you. You rocking that shit. Yeah, I'd be like, take it. I don't need it. I don't want it no more. If I think you look better in it, you can take it. Because I ain't wearing it again. Go ahead. I could get African beads again. It's not that serious. But y'all really be in your feelings about shirts and hoodies. Whew. Mademoiselle said, you foul, right? You foul, ask permission first to be like, because that, to me, that is like actually thinking about it. Most women, and I'm not talking about the selfish ones that some of y'all were dating, but most women that are taking your shirt, like if I put it on because I want to be comfortable, and then you're like, damn, you look sexy in my shirt, and we probably end up fucking again. I'm not actively going, oh, well, if you take this, then I'm going to look around for something to tea from you. No, just stop talking to that person. If you really the type that it burns your soul, that they took your shirt, dash them way. Dash them. Sapio said, I won't ask for it back, usually because I don't want anything to do with you if I'm asking for it. Exactly. Sapio, same way. I don't want anything to do with you. So I don't even want the shirt that you took. I want no, I don't want that bad energy. You keep that. Keep that energy, girl. Keep it. I'm good. Notorious Ed, you said, my ex took a brand new shirt and hoodie. I hadn't even gotten to wear it. And I asked for them back and I never got it back. And like I said, you were dating a selfish person. And there are a lot of selfish people out there. But most of those people already exhibited their selfishness before taking something like that. Because why am I dating somebody that believes they can go into my closet and see something I've never worn and have the balls to wear it? Have the balls to put it on and not feel away. Like, think they have the right. Because I would never do that. I would never do that. Even stuff like, if I come into your house and let's say we came to meet up, right? And like you bought food. I'm not opening up your food and eating from it. I'm not. I don't eat, like, you'd have to be like, okay, you can go eat. Like, that's fine. But it's yours. And I respect your space. So for me, I'm like, you're not choosing people that respect your space. And there's always signs, even for my ex, like, I acknowledge that there's a lot of signs about negative things that I saw and ignored. So I can't be shocked that, like, he had no respect for boundaries. I can't be shocked that he would be leaving stuff in my house and be upset at me because I wouldn't allow it and turn it into like, well, are you cheating on me? Because why wouldn't you want my stuff in your house? I don't want it here because we don't live together. I pay for this place. I worked hard to be able to live on my own and pay for it. So why is your stuff here? I'm not a storage facility. Like, I'm not a hotel. So why is your stuff here? And I made those statements clear. I was like, if this really bothers you, well, then there's the door, because we didn't have no conversation about it and you're leaving stuff in my place. So I feel the same way. If we had no conversation and you're taking shirts out of my closet that I've never worn, you have no clue where it came from. You don't know if it has special significance, like it came from my grandmother and I haven't worn it for that reason. If you have somebody doing that, the person had no respect for your boundaries in the first place. That has nothing to do with black women taking shirts. That has to do with dating a black woman who had no respect for you in the first place. Rhea said, I don't wear makeup. Rhea's like, go ahead, try and take my makeup. I don't wear it. It's Green said, take her hair stuff. Ooh, I'm about to kick all y'all out. Take my hair stuff. You know what? I will allow a black man to use my hair products. And if you take them, all I ask is that you replace it. If you take something from me, just replace it. One, I ask that you ask, because it's just the common courtesy. Yes, I'm going to say yes. There's no way I'm going to say no to you. I'm the type of person that if I can give you something, I will. But it's the respect of asking somebody. Because I have friends that I've been friends with for years. Like even the person that I would consider to be my best friend now, we've known each other for so long, and she will ask every time, is it okay if I come over? Even when we've made plans. Like yesterday we made plans for her to come by, and she was like, okay, I'm probably going to be there about 3:00, whatever. She was early and didn't come because she was like, we made plans for 3:00. And just because I'm early and I'm in your area does not mean that, like, you have a right to let me in and change her schedule. And that's the thing. I know my friend has respect for me. So I don't care about giving her or lending her stuff, because I know that no matter what happens, like, I'm going to get it back. Or if she can't give it back to me, she's going to replace it. So it's really about respect, I feel. If a girl is taking your stuff and not giving a shit about giving it back, not caring about how you feel, that's about respect. And if somebody doesn't respect you, I mean, even though I know ask for permission first, I know you're partly joking because I've spoken to you before, but then you're just saying like, you don't respect me, so I'm gonna hit you back. No, it doesn't do anything. That's the other thing. It doesn't do anything. Because you can take a person who doesn't respect you, if you try to treat them the way they treat you, they don't see it. Because they didn't care in the first place. Like, if somebody's self-absorbed, they don't care, like, oh, well, she took this, so I'm going to take this from her. Half the time, that person didn't even notice this shit's gone. Or they go the other extreme of being so upset at you, and you're like, wait, how do you not see that you did the same thing? Like, it always backfires. It will always backfire. I personally believe that. Mademoiselle said, we fight. It's green. You taking hair stuff. Mademoiselle, I'm already ready to fight him. Watch. We gonna rumble in the jungle. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, I am Ali. Okay? Rope-a-dope. Rhea said that part. Y'all don't know I love when Rhea says that. Because that's what it is. Like, this green said, I mean, borrow. I need it for my locks. That's the other thing. If I'm with you, and a lot of men, I love that a lot of black men are embracing their natural hair as well. If I'm with you and your hair looks dry, hell no, I ain't letting you walk out this house with your hair looking dry. We need to match. I'm never going to let you walk out looking like a fool, even if I'm mad at you. I could be madder than mad at you. I will not let you walk out this house looking like a fool because we represent each other. So yeah, if I got the bomb hair grease, best believe I'm getting it for you. You can use mine, but I'm also probably buying it for you at some point. That's just like, and not like, oh, I'm waiting for your birthday. I'm getting it for you because you deserve it. And not even that. I'm more like, boo, you got to try this hair cream. Smell it. Smell it. Right? Don't it smell like strawberries? Y'all, we gonna be bomb tonight. Like, and we have our little inside joke because I'm like, babe, your hair smells like strawberries. Who you going home with tonight? Even though I know you going home with me. Like, I'm sharing. Sharing is caring. And I can't steal anything that you didn't give me access to. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm joking. Rabbit, you said shirt she can keep. Hoodies, though, I need them back. Don't lend them to me. Or give me the hoodie you don't care about. Like, I had an ex argue with me over a hoodie that he got bleach on. He never wore it ever. Like, even in his house, because he was the type that was like, you know, I gotta look good even if I'm at home. I'm gonna dress in comfortable clothing, but I'm gonna look good. And he was like, you really gonna take my hoodie? I'm like, but there's bleach all over it. You never wear it. I've asked you if you'll throw it out. And you're like, yeah, I really should throw it out. So you were ready to throw it out, but just the fact that I took it is what bothers you. And that's something you need to unpack. If you were ready to throw something out, but you're bothered that I took it, you need to unpack that because that's crazy. I would say an ex took one of my karate branded hoodies and she kept it when we broke up. I let her have it and just replaced it because somebody like that, like, and I will admit too, there are people that will take stuff wanting to get a rise out of you. They want to get that opportunity to be able to meet up with you again. And I've had guys do that to me. Even stuff like, you know, oh, we had tickets to go to so-and-so, so if you want them, you're going to have to meet me. No, I don't have to do anything. Because that show is not more important than, like, my self-worth or self-respect. So I don't have to meet you for anything. And I could see women being like, oh, I'll keep his shirt because then he has to talk to me. And we have to have back and forths. And maybe I can eventually, like, get back into his good graces. And again, that's a person who plays games and probably showed you they played games from time. Because that same girl will call me as a friend and be like, yeah, girl, I'm going to keep his shirt because he has to talk to me sometime. This bitch is crazy. Like, okay, girl, yeah, you do you. She crazy. It's Green said, she can have my tees and tanks. Definitely need my hoodie back. Mademoiselle said, try leave with any of my Roots hoodies. You will die. You leave with my Roots hoodie or my Roots jogging pants. Y'all don't know, but Roots is a big name in Canada. At one point, it even sponsored our Canadian Olympic teams. They're expensive as hell. A Roots men's jogging pants is almost close to $100 when you think about taxes and stuff like that. It's amazing quality. I love my jogging pants. If you touch, but my thing is, you wouldn't even get as far to take, that's the thing that confuses me. You wouldn't even get as far to take them. I've had girls in my house put on my jogging pants and been like, oh my God, they're so comfortable. I know, right? I love them. And as she's about to get to that door, I'm like, whoa, babe, wait, before you leave, You still have my jogging pants on? Yeah, I was just gonna wear them home. Because I need those tomorrow. Take them off. I can give you another set. I have a cheaper jogging pants. You can take those. But those ones you have on your ass right now, as beautiful as that ass is, take them off. And I'm straight with them. If you ain't straight with nobody, but then afterwards you like, oh, all these women be taking shirts. And I'm not talking to, like, VashCon, the ones that, you know, you told them, hey, I want my shirt back. But it never even got to the point of you being able to take it out of my house. You're not taking it out of my house. I think you look sexy in my jogging pants, but you look sexy in this space. It's not leaving this space. You're not taking it out of this house. You ain't getting to that door. You ain't getting there. You ain't getting that far. Asked for permission first said, I don't care about same, it's war. See, I don't think it is, because, I mean, technically, the art of war, it doesn't apply. I don't believe it applies. But, you know, you do you. I mean, if that works for you and you're getting enough, being that way, then sure. It's Green said, that's why I like seeing a woman in my clothes. I mean, she likes my scent. It's the scent. It's the, when a girl, like, I shouldn't say when a girl, but when somebody you are interested in really likes you, it's, I think it's more about the scent than just the shirt, because a t-shirt is a t-shirt is a t-shirt, but it's your shirt. Like, it's you I want to think about. It's you I want to remember, thought I looked sexy as fuck in it, like, it's stuff like that. Mademoiselle, you said, I borrow shirts or hoodies only because I want to be comfortable and smell you. That's what we were saying earlier. It's about being comfortable. And 9 times out of 10, I borrow in the same way, like, I treat people the way I want to be treated. So in the same way that I'm like, you can be comfortable in my house, but you can't leave with it. I'm going to be comfortable, but I'll take it off right there and put my stuff back on and leave. Especially because I don't need my mama knowing I'm coming back. You went out this house in a blue dress. How you coming back in gray jogging pants and a blue shirt? That is not what you leave the house in. I know what you left the house in. I know what my child leave this house in. I think for me it was more about, like, I don't need people knowing my business. I don't need them to know my business. I will go back into the house with the same dress that I had on, especially if I tell my mother that I slept over at Becky's house. I need to be wearing this. I can't be borrowing, but tell my mother I borrowed Becky's clothes to come back into this house. Nah. My mother would have told me to disrobe right at the door. Wash them clothes and give it back to Becky. So yeah, I didn't want people knowing my business. I'm not going to walk out with it. Nikki said, here's how I feel. If I've been wearing it for a while and you didn't ask for it back, then it's mine now. Nikki? I want you on. I don't even need to say nothing because you said it, girl. You said it. You didn't ask for it. Some of them don't even notice it's gone. What? Where you get that shirt? I look cute. It's yours, hon. From when? But yeah, I'm not taking your good shirt. Like, if you got like a 93, 94 Joe Carter, Toronto Blue Jays won the World Series, I'm not taking that shirt. And trust me, y'all, my mom has a lot of World Series shirts. My mom's a huge baseball fan. But championship shirts, I'm not taking those. I'm not taking jerseys. I'm taking things that are of value, that are investments, that meant stuff to you. I'm not taking those things. I'm not. And I'm not cutting them up. I'm not, you know what I mean? So I feel like most women who are able to do that are given the access to do it. So you have to accept your position in that too. Because if somebody took something from me, I have to acknowledge that I allowed them to a certain point to feel comfortable enough. Sorry, so Vashka, you said, talk to that nigga, Andie. Oh, you got it right. Yeah, try to be back if you can, but thank you so much for tuning in. Mademoiselle said, that's what it all boils down to. Respect. It's Green said, that's considerate. That's a great friend. She is a great friend. She's a really great friend. And I'll cuss her all the time. I'm like, girl, you can come by. She actually has, like, the means to get into my building. She has a fob. She has a key. So she has the access to come into my place whenever she wants to. And she will still show me that respect. And so that's why I'm like, you have to be talking to the right people who respected you from the beginning. And they will show you that respect when it comes to your clothing. Rhea says, it does always backfire, though. When crazy bitches don't know, they crazy. That is true. But my thing is, a woman may not know that she's crazy, but you know she's crazy. The person did. Like, you have that. And I realize my gut feeling, like, even if I think it's gas, they're telling me something. Like, this girl's awesome, but She just went from 0 to 100 and back down to 0 in 30 minutes over like takeout. Chances are shit's gonna get a little funky a little later. Like, and if I'm willing to deal with that because the pussy's so good, then guess what? You also asked for all the stuff that come along with it. Because don't get me wrong, I've dealt with some crazy women. But I had to accept my part in it, of letting it go on so long, of letting shit get to the point of like other people being involved, of money being involved, not getting money back. It's like, yes, that person deserved to respect me, but did I let them know that I deserved the respect that I wanted? That was one thing I really had to work on for myself. And I'm not judging anybody in here. It really was for myself. I had to recognize, did I ask for the respect that I wanted? And I know I didn't. I didn't, because I didn't even know my own self-worth. I didn't even respect myself. So if I didn't respect myself, how can I expect somebody else to be treating me as I wanted to be treated? And when I started to respect myself, that's when I attracted the people that, like I said, the friends that are like, I have friends even just sending me messages will be like, hey, is this a good time to talk? And just knowing that, you're saying like, I know that you have a life. I know that you're going through stuff as well, but are you able to like hear me for a second? Is this a good time? And they also understand that if I say it's not a good time, it's not about them. They're like, okay, well, whenever you have a chance, like, give me a call. I hope everything's okay with you. Like, I get the respect that I want. So those are the people that I've lent. Shoot, that same friend has my sunglasses right now. I lent her my sunglasses yesterday. You know, she messaged me this morning like, I still have your sunglasses. I'm so sorry. I'm going to get it back to you. And I'm like, girl, we see each other all the time. It's okay. So that's what I mean. Like, you would get the respect of somebody who's going to give it back, but you were already dealing with someone that didn't have respect for you. Miss Green said, I'd get a hoodie just to wear it for her to take. That's why I don't have gray ones for long. But that's the thing. Like, I've done that too, actually, with women. I've bought shirts that I'm like, okay, this would be like her shirt. So if I wear it because she wants the scent, that's her shirt. Or even like when she comes over, she has like those things that are hers if she wants to put on something comfortable. Miss Green said, as beautiful as that ass is in my clothes. NJB said, it's the scent. It's the scent. Kick it under the bed when he takes it off. I'm sorry, y'all. I wouldn't do that, but that's funny as hell. Like, I like this shirt. Where's your shirt? Oh, babe, I don't know. We should. I'm helping you look for it, hon. I don't see it nowhere. And it's underneath the bed. Becky with the good hoodie. Whew. They have some good hoodies, but my mama wouldn't let me come home with that. Rabbit said money, I just let that shit go. It's true. I don't know if it's the same for Black Americans, and I know I'm slightly behind. I just want to make sure I get everybody's comments and stuff. But Caribbean people were really taught. I was always taught, if you're lending somebody money, you need to see it as your money is gone. You are not getting that back. If you do get it back, that's great. But do not expect to get it back when you lend people money, no matter who that person is. Screen said, because the pussy's so good, felt that in my soul. Like, I have literally looked at people and been like, you are in my house and you are eating my cereal, the last of my cereal. I don't get paid till next Thursday, so I can't buy back that cereal right now. Fuck, her pussy was good. I get, no, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, she could eat it. She cute. Look at her. Got dribbling milk all down her chin. Like, I'll let it go, but it's green. Don't worry about the typos. You know, at the end of the day, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Unless it's something I say for sure that, like, if I'm wrong, guys, but I get what you mean. Rabbit said, too much drama getting money back. Plus, at the time, I didn't feel any way about spending it. So I ain't gonna ask for it back. Yeah, but I still believe, though, I know what you mean, because, yeah, I'm not gonna ask for it back, but I still believe if you've lent somebody money, pay them back. And if you can't, it's all about communication. And that's the biggest thing for us as Black people, is, like, we just want you to acknowledge that you see me and that you understand that this affected me. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody says to me, like, you know what, Andie, I know I borrowed $20 from you and I haven't paid it back, and I'm actually not sure when I can pay that back, and I'm really sorry. I'd be like, cool, that's all I need to hear. Because really what upsets us is like seeing that person everywhere, seeing them on Instagram, you know, bottles in the club, seeing them have fun, and they never acknowledge that they owe you something. Because usually 9 times out of 10, when you tell a black woman or a black man especially that, like, you know, I'm sorry, I know I said I was going to do this, but I didn't. It's the acknowledgement. They're like, okay, I can understand that. I get that. But just acknowledge that you did do something and you recognize that, you know, I might still be sitting here like, when am I getting my fucking $20 back? Doesn't matter whether it's 20 or 20,000. It's the acknowledgement. So I do get that if it's like, I've told people like, okay, I know I still have your shirt. It's been a week and I still have your shirt, but it's because I haven't done laundry yet, but you're going to get your shirt back. Because the minute I do laundry and the next time I see you, you get in that shirt. Or I'll acknowledge like, okay, I know we saw each other and I haven't given you your shirt back. I completely forgot, but it was sitting on the counter. It was right there. Right there. I had it washed, pressed, I fold it up nice and thing, just like how Old Navy does fold the shirts. I fold it so you can see the writing and thing. I just forget to give it to you. So I do think it's respect, and I also think, yes, it's just acknowledging. Even, okay, yesterday, y'all, I was at a party, and like, we're waiting in line for food, and the food ran out. But no one said anything. So people are standing in line like, what's taking so long? Why isn't this line moving? Da-da-da. And I was like, a simple acknowledgement of like, hey guys, really sorry, we ran out of food. The worst that black people will do is like, ah, man, really? What the hell? We was standing here and then they go about their day because they're going to go find food. But it's the acknowledgement. It's about letting people know, I understand that I did something wrong or I haven't gotten back to you, but here's what happened. Acknowledging it, and I'm sorry, because if you 9 times out of 10, if you acknowledge, I don't even care about having the $20 back. Rita said exactly. That was a $20 lesson to not lend that person money anymore. And I had a friend once that like I lent money to, and I don't think she realized, but afterwards she told me, like one time she was like, let's go out this weekend, and I was like, I can't go out. I don't have any money, and I'm not going anywhere if I don't have money. And she was like, don't worry. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to ask 5 people for $20 and they'll all get 100. But these people know me. So at least 3 of them know I'm not going to pay them back. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, when I lent you that 20, I saw it as I lost it. But now that I know, the more you know. And I'm not going to lend you money ever again. And then we're good. I'm good. You good. Hey, Kimmy. Funny, I was just talking about you earlier. I was talking about just acknowledging stuff, and y'all, this is the friend that like, it doesn't matter how long we've known each other. She will still be like, hey, is it okay if I come by? Is it okay if I do? Because you respect a person's space. You respect who they are. So I think for that, when it comes to like, when you have women that are borrowing your shirts, are borrowing stuff, or taking things, you really have to wonder like, okay, one, it is about that person. That person is self-absorbed or whatever it is, but am I okay? Like, have I basically made it seem like because I'm talking to this person that it's okay to disrespect me? It's okay to like take something, and especially, I'm sorry, who was it that said it? But like to take something that the person has never worn before. You see it folded up on the top shelf of their closet and you're like, ooh, what's this? It's cute. Even just reading it, I was like, never would I ever. Even my friends, I've had like, me and Kim, we could be like, ooh, I like that. Oh, I've never worn it. Oh, I can't borrow that. You've never worn it. Even if I'm like, no, take it. I'm telling you could take it. No, you've never worn it. That's disrespectful. So, yeah, Kim said manners. Rhea said respect. It's just respect. It's just about getting that respect. But I still think we look better in your shirts. I still think women, we look better. T-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, button up, jogging pants. We look better. But I was trying to think, like, what is my guide? Like, in terms of the equivalent of lingerie, because I wouldn't say sweatpants is like the equivalent of lingerie, because sweatpants is like loungewear. But seeing a guy in boxer briefs for me, boxer briefs and boxers, and he doesn't even know that you're checking him out. Like, he could be like cooking or brushing his teeth, and you're just like, God damn, you be filling out them. I think that would be my equivalent for me. But boxer briefs are equivalent for me of lingerie. Like, you want to seduce me? Put on some boxer briefs. Slip on them boxer briefs. And don't forget your tube socks. Do you have a wife, Peter? Like, like, whoo. But I will say this. I think Black people, one thing I love about us is we're very, in some ways, we're very simple. We're minimalists when it comes to like sex and seduction, because a Black man will tell you, I mean, yes, I love seeing you in lingerie, but if you're wearing like a tank top and like jean shorts, they will jump on you. You know what I mean? And a Black woman will be like, just seeing my man, like seeing him in a suit is great, but seeing him just comfortable in himself and like we're having a moment, I'll be feeling like I'm gonna jump on you. So I love that we can be minimalist and that we don't need a lot. You don't need a lot to rappers say you and them damn songs. I should really just make that entire remix. Ma, 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 ma. Your ass looks good tonight. Like, I'm always checking out men in boxer briefs. Their ass, like, I know y'all think I'm checking out the bulge. Nah, I'm checking out your ass and your thighs. Especially them soccer thighs. Ooh, boy, I know you played soccer when you was younger. Like, I'm checking them out. Miss Monique said, I bought my guy all boxer briefs, right? And that was the other thing. When I was dating this one guy, he was like, why are your gifts always boxer briefs when you know I love boxers? I'm like, I just picked up the wrong thing. I don't know. I'm just a woman who's like really dumb. I didn't realize it wasn't boxers. But put them on anyways. I didn't realize. It's not boxers? Boxer briefs. Oh yeah, because boxer briefs are the tighter ones. Oh, I forgot. But put them on anyways. Let's just see what they look like. You know that one meme where it's like, every evil meme where it's like, that was my plan all along. And I mean, eventually you're gonna know, because most guys are like, this is what you planned, isn't it? Look at this shit. Look at it. Fit me too perfectly. Yeah, that's sad. So sad. It's Green said, tank tops reign supreme. You know what? Tank tops, regardless. Black women in a tank top, sexy as hell. A Black man in, and I'm sorry, Caribbean people, we call it undershirts, so I'm not calling it a white beater. It's undershirt. I've seen men in some undershirts that I'm like, yeah, girl, he was. Huh? What? Yeah, get whatever you want. Like, I'm following you. I would almost fall off the couch. Following you down the street in the damn undershirt. Sultry said, my boobs fall out of tank tops. Well, it depends on the tank top, Sultry, because I know for myself, I do not like skinny strapped tank tops. I get thicker straps, especially Old Navy. Shout out Old Navy. Thicker straps. It all depends on the tank top. A tank top that comes up here instead of being down low, and low. Yeah, it depends on the tank top. It's Green said, full boobage and tank top. See, now we're friends again, because I agree on that one. Tank top and there's a little cleavage just poking out there. Ooh. And you said I only wear boxers. Sorry, y'all. And pause for a second because my mama called. Boxer briefs are supportive. I agree. Mademoiselle, you said mesh merino holding a red stripe. I'm done with you. The Jamaican in you just came out right there. I can't stand a mesh merino. Not gonna lie though, there's only certain men that can pull off a mesh merino, especially one doused in your country's colors like Jamaicans and Trinidadians do. And not judging other Caribbean islands, I've just only seen my people and Trinidadians do this. Sorry, Trinidadians and Jamaicans do this. So my people being Trinidadians. Only certain people wear a mesh merino. Because at the end of the day, a mesh merino means at one point your nipple is going to poke out of one of them holes. That's just what happens. I've seen many a men try and talk to me with a red stripe or a thing in their hand and be like, "Let us come here often." I can't talk to you because all I see is a part of your nipple sticking out of this top right now, and you're trying to chat to me like you're a bad man. Nah, you can't chat to me about bad man if you have a nipple sticking out of your shirt. Okay, you can't. You can't come to me with no accent. Can't be like, "Hey, small, what's going on now?" What's going on? What's going on is the nipple trying to poke out of that hole. What is going on with that, sir? What? Save the nipples. Hashtag save the nipples. Like, what you doing? Sultry high five, Jerry. Y'all stay by yourselves about that mesh merino. And you know, Jamaicans, they gonna get you like a red, green, and a black stripe, you know. They gonna get you with that. Trinidadians don't even go straight down. They will do the flag. Like, our flag is like red, black, white on the side. The merino will look the same. Hey, girl, how you doing? How am I doing? How is your nipple doing, sir? Are you okay? Especially because some of them, the hole is so small, so only half your nipple is coming out. Y'all try to get the tight ones too. Save the nipples. Save them. Thank you, Rhea. Hashtag save nipples. That's my platform for 2020. Save the male nipples. Y'all really on here to... Mademoiselle said yes, the multicolored mesh merino. Yo. And my peoples, my Caribbean peoples, come on now. They don't just stop at a mesh merino. When I've seen a Trinidadian man in a mesh Trinidad mesh merino, he got the Trinidad belts, he pants gonna be red, the loafers gonna be red, everything down to red, white, and black. I don't go, God, now I know where you're from. I know where you're from. I know what you're representing. You're holding a flag in your hand, a carry, but I understand. Oh God, you went a little too far. If you trying to seduce me with that, you went a little too far. Slip off that mesh merino and throw it in the garbage. I don't want to see it again. No, I really don't want to see it again. I will use it to wash the car. Stop your nonsense. I will use it to wash the car. Y'all say that Amazon Sultry, y'all can take them with the mesh merinas. I don't want no man with no mesh merino. Okay? Anybody else listening? No. Hashtag no mesh merinas for Andie. Okay? Not a single one. Alright? Screen said I need that remix. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna record it for you. I will record it for you. And you will get that remix. Cause like, Sultry, I can't stand you. Why'd you have to hit me with that? Sultry said not even Idris. Look, Idris is on a different level, okay? There's a lot of things that Idris can get away with that a lot of people can't get away with. If I came home and all day I was thinking about the rice and peas and curry chicken in my fridge, and it had a little coleslaw, and I had a little cassava pone too, and I come home and Idris ate it, I had to be like, babe, you know I was waiting for that food. Like, I would actually be like, okay, calm down before you give him the Trini Thunder. Let's speak rationally to Idris Elba. Speak rationally to him. But Idris in a mesh marina, nah, I can't take it, because there's like a movie he's in on Netflix, and I'm pretty sure he probably has a mesh marina in that movie, and I would, Idris, stop it, no, stop it, take it off. Take it off, Idris. Actually, yeah, I'd help Idris take off that mesh marina. Babe, I don't like take it off. I just be telling him to take off everything. You really don't like me in a 3-piece suit. No, take it off. Slowly. Slowly! God damn it. Like, make it sexy for me. Make it sexy. I have a minute and 16 seconds, y'all. How did this show go so quickly? How did an hour pass so damn quickly? I don't know how it happens. And I think we talked about Seduction. I don't know if we really got into it. We got into hoodies and t-shirts, but I'm gonna need y'all men to talk more to the women that you're like, I need you to make better choices on these women's that be stealing your clothes. Victoria said, love me some Trini women, cause look at us. Come on. Miss Mo said, I know that movie, and he definitely does. See? I didn't even see the movie, and I know it just got a mesh marina in there, and I'm gonna watch it. Mama said, nah, I just would find his ass out my eye. Idris. And I want to see no mesh marina, Idris. Okay? I barely even want you to talk, Idris. I just want you to stand there and look pretty and do everything in slow motion. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Good, that's slow motion for me. That's what I want to see, Idris. Rabbit said, I'll remember that for next. Rabbit's taking notes. He's like, I will remember that. I will remember. Sultry said, because us Trinis are the bomb. 10 more seconds? That's like the best line. Rabbit said she probably still won't get that hoodie, though. Oh, yeah.